What's up, guys? Haven't made a video in a while about painting, and this is not a painting video, but wanted to share with you something I got in the mail today. I know a lot of you probably already know about Quality Art. I've been hearing about them and getting stuff from them probably close to 20 years now. Usually they have pretty decent deals on stuff. Not always. You could usually find the same kind of deal somewhere else, but some of this stuff, though, is pretty cheap. So I thought we'd just go through their little mailer here. And, yep, there's Bob Ross stuff. Now, a lot of the people who do Bob Ross type painting, they probably already know about Quality Art because a lot of people are buying stuff from there. Let's see, are we upside down? No, we're not. And I guess they've always had kind of decent deals on frames. And of course, they say economy frames. So, a 16 by 20 for $18 there, that's not bad. Actually, I don't know if you can even get those kind of deals at Hobby Lobby anymore on their open back frames. Last time I was there, I was looking for the 50% off deals, which is what they always had on the open back frames. They were always 50% off. Not seeing that anymore. So I don't know, maybe they've just completely stopped doing that or what. And let's look at canvas prices. Those are, well, that's Windsor Newton right there. I don't expect to have real good deals on those. But just for a good baseline, I usually look at the 16 by 20s. $10.98 on a 16 by 20. I would expect, well, and that's a real deep canvas too, so that's probably not too bad. That's going to be a lot better than the economy type canvases that you get at Hobby Lobby. Canvas boards. Let's see here. I usually don't go very big on a canvas board. If you do have to use a bigger one, I'd say probably anything bigger than about an 8 by 10, I would recommend that you get a higher quality one. But we got 8 by 10s here for $1.10. That's pretty good. Of course, those are going to be very cheap ones, I'm guessing. Now, I've used some larger, I believe it was a 12 by 16. It was a Wilson Bickford canvas board, and that was an entirely different level of quality. Those are extremely nice. Now, they do cost more, but they are very nice. They don't hold up, they don't warp or anything like these do right here. I'd expect those are going to last just as long as a regular canvas. And these right here, the warping is not going to be that bad on it anyway. There will be some warping on it though. Now, this is the main thing that stood out to me right here. This is why I decided to make a video about this. We've got Winton oil colors, 200 milliliter. That's, what is that? That is, I don't know how many ounces that comes out to. I believe that's like maybe 5. It's either 5 or 7 ounces, something like that. Pretty big tube for $9, right? I don't know what the difference between Series 1 and Series 2 is, but the Series 2 is almost double the price. So I expect there should be a pretty big difference. $3 there for the 1.25 ounce. That's what the 37 milliliter, that's 1 1/4 ounce. $3, that's pretty darn cheap. If you're doing Bob Ross type paintings or just any kind of wet on wet, these paints do work very well. I had seen some pricing on some other paints recently, and it was pretty incredible. I don't know quite what they were thinking. They were charging. Well, we ain't even going to get into it. The main thing to take away there is that there's other brands that work very well, so you don't need to pay a bunch of money to be able to do some wet on wet painting. But if anyone knows the difference between Series 1 and Series 2 and the Winton oil colors, please post something about that. Let's see what else, if there's anything else here that stands out to me. Watercolors, I've messed around a little bit with watercolors. I mean, I don't get a whole lot of enjoyment out of that. I mean, I kind of like that you can get them done fairly quick. But, I prefer oils to watercolors. Now, I noticed this right here, this deal right here. And that is for steadying your hands on, and it looks like you can take that rod off, adjust it to different heights. It's probably not hard to rig up something like that. I know a lot of artists, they end up doing some kind of woodworking anyway, so I know I can make something fairly easy like that just with I wouldn't need much. I mean, really, about 3 pieces of wood, I can make something like that, but it's only $15 though. So if you didn't have some scrap wood just sitting around, for $15, then you got something that works right out of the box. That's a pretty good deal. What else do we got here? Oh, this was another thing I saw that I thought was really good. That right there, that is a full French easel. When they say $200, you might think, no, that's a bloated price right there. No, Hobby Lobby's trying to do that too. They're trying to charge just ridiculous prices now for their easels, so that even if you have their 40% off coupon, you're still not getting a very good deal. They're going to sell it for $34. That's ridiculous right there. If you didn't already have a French easel, I think you should go ahead and get one. Those are very nice. You can do a lot with them. And really, you can store a lot more stuff in here than what you think. I do have one of these. I haven't used it a whole lot, but I do like it. And these other easels these are very cheap. I don't know if they do free shipping or not. Or, maybe when your order is over a certain price, maybe they do free shipping. Now, any more of these projectors right here, I think these are kind of getting to be considered the older style of projector. So I don't know if 244 is all that great of a deal on that. Haven't looked at them recently. I do have a projector, kind of an older one like this. I got mine for free though, so I got no complaints about that, and I have used it several times and it does work. Odorless thinner. 32 ounces. 32 ounces for $7. That's really good. Although I would worry about the shipping on that, but that is pretty good. I don't use thinner anymore. I do have some, and I'll use it only in certain cases. Anymore, I'm just using baby oil to clean my brushes. And what do we got? Feels like I got a page stuck together here. I guess not. The 45% off. Well, it doesn't say that includes kits, though. That's usually where you can get your best value on those, is by buying the kits. I haven't used any of these since they switched over to a different manufacturer. I think every bit of it has changed. Like the brushes, the paints, everything is being made somewhere else. You see, you still got the Weber logo right there. That's not what you're going to get unless that's old inventory. Because I think it's been a few years now when that happened. So don't know what kind of quality they have now. Back when everything was still made by Weber, it was okay. Personally, I didn't like it that much. Just because of the price. They weren't bad products. I just didn't like the prices on them. So that's why I didn't end up using it very much. That's kind of interesting there. You see the brush that Bob's holding right there. It's got the brown handle on it. That's not that one's got a white handle. This one over here has got a brown handle. And of course, we know why that is. Alright, well, we just wanted to show you real quick what we got in the mail here. There are some very good deals in there that if I was looking for, the frames are not too bad. There again, I don't know that Hobby Lobby's even selling the 50% off anymore, so I don't know that they have good deals. The Series 1 of the, really either size here in the Series 1, that's a very good price. Would really like to know what the difference is on the Series 2. Those canvas boards are a good price. Even if you're just going to practice on those, that would still be pretty good. This, I thought this was interesting right here for $15. That is an excellent deal on that easel right there for $34. I don't think you're going to find it. I haven't found it anywhere for that price. And these other easels look to be a pretty good deal too, but that's excellent right there. So you guys let me know what you think about this. If you know some other good deals, go ahead and post some links in the comments. I'd like to check them out.